Silke, AIME 2025, our third video. Congratulations on another successful year. Can you describe to us what new benchmarks that you and your team have achieved so far?
Absolutely. We're looking at 674 exhibitors this year, which is quite amazing. It's a growth of another 100 exhibitors compared to last year. In terms of buyers, similar growth. We are up to 640 now, plus all the visitor buyers who are coming through the door, obviously. Last year, I believe we walked away after the last day, having successfully matched 16,000 meetings. This time it's going to be well above the 20,000 mark. So I think that is, unbelievable. We're really happy with the results so far. In terms of business written on the show floor, we had 330 last year, so I can't wait to see the figures being delivered to us now.
Walking across the show floor, we can see the exhibitors are investing more on the engagement piece.
Yes.
We have got the Sands lifestyle booth, the huge
Amazing.
New Zealand booth with the activation and so forth. Can you talk us through some of these activations that we have witnessed on the show floor?
Yes. And I couldn't agree more. If I compare the last years, every year we walked away really happy and always thinking, oh my God, what's coming next year? But this year really is different. As you said, they obviously value coming here to the point where they're investing a lot more. They're bringing a lot more partners, all the big pavilions. I mean, look at the stands, it does truly feel like a global exhibition now. So I'm really delighted about this. And as you said, they are going the extra mile. And in case of New Zealand, they added a wonderful cultural performance to it, where the whole show floor kind of came to a standstill and watched it. And Hobbit Hall, of course. But apart from that, Thailand, Singapore, two pavilions that we were more than happy to welcome to AIME. Great achievement, we're really happy with that. But when you walk through the show floor, and I hope a lot of people have noticed the digital wayfinding, we're trying to make it easier for people. The show gets bigger, so trying to navigate people a little bit better. We had a really big growth for the boutique section. All these little individual outstanding event spaces that we are giving a platform to be, exposed to all of our wonderful planners. Activate Live. The whole show floor is beaming with all these activations. It's it's a joy. I spent my days walking up and down, just talking to people and soaking it all in myself. And it's wonderful. It's the Asia Pacific community coming together and enjoying, every single moment, whether it is the show floor, whether it's the knowledge program. Speaking about knowledge program, in partnership with you, it was outstanding. The feedback that I've been given over the last 2 days on the floor about the knowledge program and the right keynotes that you picked and all the breakout sessions, and then followed by, if that was not a party, the welcome event, then I don't know, and again, we had a big challenge. Where do you go in Melbourne year on year with now more than 2,000 people? So in this case, we've chosen this wonderful Il Mercato Centrale and to turn an artisan market into a nightclub with an Italian vibe around it. I think was really well received. The feedback we've gotten was amazing, and who doesn't like sneaky sound?
That's right.
So all of this together is, is more than a trade show. And this year it's really special also because we have starting Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday with AIME, then followed by ARPC and the ABIA Leaders Forum, and then 2 days of UFI Asia Pacific Conference. So it's a real business events week, and where we're all coming together, making most out of it, and just connecting and hopefully writing a lot of business.
Yes, lovely. I couldn't agree more about the vibe. Now, talking about the vibe, we've always talked about how AIME is an intimate show. It's about building relationship
Yes.
and having conversations with each other beyond the appointments. So you and your team successfully expanded the show by a whole.
Another bay, yes,
Another
correct.
bay.
So we're 10 bays now.
That's right. So was there a sense of that, will we lose the intimacy? And tell us a little bit about how you've created the new Hosterbaya Lounge this year.
I think it still feels, although we've grown year by year now, I still think there's a nice feeling about it. It's still not too big. And what we're trying to do is create a lounge on the show floor, which we obviously can only do with a lot of partners, such as Simply Seated and Tourism New Zealand, ICC New Zealand, and also the Melbourne Convention Centre, which is, it's like a place to, yes, you can still network, but also take some time out. You know, we've got people in there who are looking after your well-being and giving you a little massage and giving you space to take a moment. And if you have to work, not a problem as well. And whilst you are not blocked off, you can still see the whole show floor. And if people want to engage with you, and they can still come in and meet you. But it's just we were trying to create like a foresty place where people can just relax and take a moment and then go out into the hustle and bustle again.
Yeah, I really love the sensation of that sense of place, you know, that you can still be amongst the buzzing show
Yes.
floor, but still have that, you know, space
Yes,
for yourself
absolutely, yes.
to focus on things that matters to you.
Yes.
So thank you. And for our final question, how would you dream about 2026?
Yes. Well, you know, people are always saying, oh, so when are you starting planning 2026? We've already started. An event at that scale with the knowledge program and the welcome event, these three pillars all together is 12 months of passion and love packed into it, and a lot of creative thinking. And are we, you know, I wouldn't necessarily say, oh, we're hoping for another 2 bays. This is not our main focus. Our main focus is to make sure that we can deliver that same quality again next year.